Hello there and welcome to Joe Awesome1 channel, and I am still adjusting my microphone because there's various things to do, and here we go. I have never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I have never seen you shine so bright. I have never seen so many men ask if you wanted to dance. They're looking for a little romance. Give on half the chance. And I've never seen that dress you're wearing, or the highlights in your hair to catch your eyes. I have been blind. The lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here, it's just you and me. It's where I wanna be, but I hardly know this beauty by my side. I'll never forget the way you look tonight. I've never seen you looking so gorgeous as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. You were amazing. And I've never seen so many people want to be there by your side. And when you turned to me and smiled, it took my breath away. And I've never had such a feeling of complete and utter love as I do tonight. The lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here, it's just you and me. It's where I wanna be, but I hardly know this beauty by my side. I'll never forget the way you look tonight. I never will forget the way you look tonight. The lady in red, the lady in red, the lady in red, my lady in red. I love you. I love you all so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you for joining me. Mwah. Dog spotting, spot the dot. Tell me below if you see the yellow dot. Spot the dots. On day 10 we'll start again. Dog spotting, spot the dot. Tell me below if you see the yellow dot. Spot the dots. On day 10 we'll start again. Hello there and welcome to Story Time. This one is Disney's Lilo and Stitch, Friends Forever. Experiment 626 was a blue creature from a distant planet who was punished for being very naughty and destroying everything around him. One day he escaped his planet in a police cruiser and headed straight for a tiny island of Kauai on Earth. On the island of Kauai was a little girl named Lilo. She found it hard to make friends and was very lonely. Lilo lived with her big sister, Nani, who was learning how to be a good parent. One night, the sisters had a big fight. Lilo went to her room and slammed the door shut. Out of her window, Lilo saw a falling star and made a wish. "I wish for someone to be my friend," she whispered. The star that Lilo had seen was Experiment 626's ship crashing on the island. A truck driver found him and took him to an animal shelter. All the other animals were scared of 626, but he didn't care. He scrunched two of his forearms in towards his torso so he would look more like a dog. That way he'd be adopted and have a place to hide from the aliens who were chasing him. The next day, Nani decided to take Lilo to the shelter to pick a new pet. "Hi," Lilo said when she saw 626. "Hi," the creature replied, and then gave her a hug. Lilo went to the front room and told Nani she had found the dog she wanted. "He's good," she said. "I can tell. His name is Stitch." They took Stitch home, even though Nani thought he looked a bit strange. Nani was glad Lilo finally had a friend. When Nani left for work, Lilo and Stitch went for a ride on Lilo's bicycle. They rode all around the island, even stopping for ice cream along the way. Stitch was wild, but he and Lilo had fun. At home, however, Stitch began to tear things apart and cause trouble for Nani. "We'll have to take him back," Nani said. "We adopted him," Lilo cried. "What about Ohana?" Dad said Ohana means family. Family means... "Nobody gets left behind," Nani finished. "I know." She remembered how welcoming her parents had been and how important family was to them. She changed her mind. Good. She would give Stitch another chance. Hooray! For Lilo's sake. From then on, Lilo and Stitch stuck together through anything that come their way. Lilo helped Stitch learn how to behave, and Stitch became a friend that Lilo had wished for on a falling star. Yeah, I did go wrong, sorry, but have a wonderful day, because nobody's perfect. I love you all.